Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's week 10 of the NFL. So let's get started with these picks. The first game I am picking is the Cleveland Browns, who have yet to win a game, going up against Baltimore Ravens. This could be a winnable game for the Browns, even though the Browns have not won. Um, but I am gonna go with Baltimore to win this game, just because I'm not sure that Cleveland could win. I don't think they are that good. I mean, even though this is a winning bowl game, I'm not gonna pick the Browns to win. Ravens will win that game. Next game after that is the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Philadelphia. The Eagles are on quite a bit of a losing streak kind of now. They started out hot, um, but Carson Wentz is having a downward spiral kind of right now, which is reasonable for rookies to normally have a time when they hit the wall. Atlanta's coming in after beating Green Bay and then blowing out Tampa. They're coming in on 10 days rest. I think the Falcons will be able to go into Philadelphia and win this game. It could be a close shootout, but I feel like Atlanta is on their hot streak, um, and I think it will keep going. The next game is Green Bay versus Tennessee. Now, this is a lot closer spread than you would probably think. Green Bay, 2.5 point favorites. Tennessee's at home. They're not very good, but I mean, Green Bay's not as good either, but I will actually go. I don't know, I'm taking a risk here, but I'm going to go with Tennessee to win at home and shock Green Bay. A lot of people won't agree with me, but I don't really care. I got my own opinion about that game, and I'm picking the Titans to win. The next game, Washington Redskins versus the Vikings. Now, the Vikings started out 5-0. What have they done since? They've lost. Their offense isn't very good. So I'm going to go with the Redskins to win this game. The Vikings, I think, have been kind of exposed with how bad their offense really is, with all their injuries, and I don't think their offense is going to improve. Um, and I think the Redskins will be able to beat them. The next game is Chicago Bears versus Tampa Bay. Now, I'm actually going to take the Bears here. They're both not good. They both are not. Oh, the Bears are winless on the road, but Tampa Bay is winless at home. And I'm going to think that Tampa Bay's winless streak at home will continue. Okay, so next game in is in Carolina. Um, Kansas City Chiefs going up against the Carolina Panthers. I'm gonna pick Kansas City to. I think Kansas City will go into Carolina and beat Carolina. I think Kansas City's defense will be able to contain Cam Newton. And if Spencer Ware is healthy enough, I think that he will be able to run. And I think Kansas City's defense will be able to force turnovers. And yeah, they'll win. The next game is the New York Jets versus the St. Louis, or should I say, LA Rams. I think the Rams will win this game. The Jets are not very good, and I just think that the Rams are a better team than them. The next game, Drew Brees and the Saints hosting Denver Broncos. Denver's coming off that loss to the Raiders. Saints are coming in after that win against San Francisco. They're at home. It's a tough place to play. I'm going to go with Denver to win. Saints defense is still not that good. Broncos should be able to move the ball. Um, and yeah, they don't allow much to wide receivers, so I don't know if Drew Brees and Saints wide receivers will be able to do much. But the Raiders weren't able to do that much receiving like that, but they were able to run. So the Saints don't really have that much of a running game, except, recently Hightower has done pretty well. So if he could get going, then they might have a shot, but I'm going to go with the Broncos to win. The next game, the Houston Texans versus Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, this one is not a good matchup for anybody. Jacksonville is 2-6, and Houston should be favored, and they are. They should be able to win this game. I am going to go with Houston to win against Jacksonville. Blake Bortles is not doing as well as last year. The whole Jacksonville offense is not doing that well either. So I'm going to go with Houston on the road. The next game is the Miami Dolphins traveling to San Diego. The Dolphins have not done well on the road. San Diego is 3-1 at home. This could be a tough game. I'm going to go with the Dolphins to actually win this game and get their first road win. The next game, the Dallas Cowboys traveling to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is 2.5 favorites. I think, though, Dallas may actually lose this game. I will go with Pittsburgh to win this game in a close one. I think Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott will still play very well, but Steelers will just make enough plays to win the game. And yeah, to the next game, the 49ers versus Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals will win this game. The 49ers are garbage. They're not very good. Chip Kelly should be on the hot seat. I'm not sure if he really is. But if I were to guess, I would say he should be. Because he does not seem to know how to get his stuff to work with them. And if they don't do well, if they don't start winning, he could be seeing himself have to be looking for another job. So, yeah, I think Arizona will win this game and win it pretty easy because the 49ers defense is not good. Their offense isn't any good. And, yeah. The next game is the Sunday Nighter. You got the Seattle Seahawks traveling to Foxborough to take on the New England Patriots. I'm going to go with the Patriots at home. The Seahawks won against Buffalo in a good game, and that was probably one of the best primetime games this season. Um, I would think it was an exciting game. Came down to the end, the last possession. Buffalo had a chance and did not win. The Seahawks forced them for incomplete. Yeah, there might have been some controversial calls, but regardless, I am not going to say anything bad about that. It was a hard fought game. Buffalo had a chance to win and did not, so whatever. But I do not think the Seahawks can go into Foxborough and win. It will be like how in the Super Bowl they lost to the Patriots, and I think they will lose here. It might be a close game, but I don't think the Seahawks will be able to stop New England. Um, and yeah, the next game, the final game of Week 10. You got the Cincinnati Bengals going up against the Giants. The Bengals are coming off a bye after tying with the Washington Redskins in London. And I think that the Giants However, I think the Giants will win this game. They're at home. They're 3-1. The Bengals are not playing very well on the road. And I just think that the Giants might have a little bit too much for Cincinnati. So there you have it for week 10. Um, you guys could check out my other video I did for week 11, I think, of the college football season. And if you want, give me a comment, like, share, subscribe if you want. And yeah, I'll see you all later.